What is up, enhanced entrepreneurs? My name is Dominic Barbado, and if you're new here, make sure you hit that nice looking subscribe button. Give us a thumbs up if you enjoy this video. So let's jump right into it. Today's video topic is about, is there a shortcut to success? Some think so, some think not, but let's find out the real answer. Enjoy. So is there a shortcut to success? I would say so. Our community would say so. A lot of people would say so. But a shortcut, in essence, does not mean a hack or a trick or a formula that makes you successful or rich overnight. That is not what we're preaching at all. What we are preaching, though, is the possibility of taking, these certain things that we're about to teach you and putting them into action and really sitting down with yourself and figuring out what you want and how much money you want to make or what kind of success you want out of life and what your daily life looks like. But the truth is there a shortcut? Yes, there is a shortcut. And here's the shortcuts in 7 questions. You're going to want to take out a piece of paper right now. Pause the video if you need to go get a piece of paper and a pen. But get a piece of paper and a pen. And once you have that ready, restart me. And we're going to jump right into the 7 questions that you need to ask yourself right now if you want to see success later on in your life. So here they are. The first question you're going to want to ask yourself is, what experiences do you want to have in life? This could be, honestly, any type of experience, whether you want to travel the world, see a certain country, have a certain thing, materialistic or not materialistic. What experiences do you want to have in your life on a daily basis, monthly basis, yearly basis? Write those down. This is going to be very powerful as we go into the next questions. So the second question is, what things do I want to do? So what things do you want to do in your life that, if you were able to do it right now, what would it be? Like, what are those things that you're always itching to do, that you're always thinking about, that are just always constantly on your mind? Write those down on this piece of paper. Third question is, what kind of relationships do you want to have in your life? So, how do you want your relationships to be? What kind of relationships do you want to have? How many friends do you want to have? What does your social life look like? What do you want your relationships to look like, and what do you want them to be like? Answer that question. Make sure you write it down. The fourth question is, what kind of income do you want? How much money do you want to make every single day or every single month or every single year? How much income do you want to make? Really ask yourself what amount of money is going to make you truly happy. Break it down if you have to into your house payment, car payment, type of materialistic things, clothing, books, courses, stuff like that you think are really important to your life. Break down how much money you need on a yearly basis. Don't just write $1 billion and not break it down. Write down a realistic figure broken down for what you actually want to experience in your life based on the past questions. So the fifth question is, what kind of person do you need to become to be able to have that money, have those relationships, and have those experiences that you want to have? What kind of person do you think you need to be in order to be able to have that level of income and that level of relationships and experiences in your life? Who do you think you need to become? What do you need to read? What do you need to learn? What do you need to do on a daily basis that's going to make you able to have that income, that life, and those experiences that you want to have? Write this down. Really spend some time on this question. When I spent time on this question, it changed everything for me. It changed my entire life course, because then I was really honed in, focused on who did I need to be to get what I wanted to have and be who I wanted to have. And the sixth question is, what do I need to change, or what do I have to become in terms of business or as a person to have that level of a life or experience that I'm expecting? Similar question to the last question, but phrased a little differently. What do you need to change in your life is definitely the higher focus that you want to focus on. What exactly in your life needs to change that you realize are bad habits that are holding you back, that you think if they were out of your life you would be able to do more things, have more time and stuff like that. I really think this is another powerful thing. What do you need to change? Really sit with yourself and be completely honest with yourself, because if you're not going to be honest with yourself, then what's the point of doing this exercise? You need to be completely honest about what you think you need to change that's going to push you forward in life. The last question is, and this has a big part to do with contribution, because if we contribute outside of ourselves, if we give value outside of ourselves, we're much more externally driven than really internally driven. We really have to, think what drives us. How will you contribute to the world is the 7th question. What can you do, or what can you give back, or how are you going to give back when you become the person you want to be, have the experience you want to have the income you want to have? What are you going to give back to the world? Write that down, really sit down with these questions, take 15, 20 minutes, maybe even longer, and just think this out. You're thinking through exactly what you want to do and who you need to become over the next 5 years, 10 years, however you want to think about it. I would say at least 2 to 5 years, think about who you're going to become in this type of time frame. I really hope these questions open your eyes to think differently. I realized, through my readings and through learning and courses and everything that I've done to, do personal development, it only is when you ask yourself these awesome questions is that you really start to hone in or get laser focused on what it is you want out of life. It's only when you ask questions of yourself is when life will start responding. People just complain and complain why do I have this life, or why do I have this? They're saying, why do I have this? But why don't they say, what can I do to change it, So those questions really reframe our mind and really kind of shift us a little bit to think differently. In closing, just be true to yourself. Be yourself, think through who you want to be, what you want to have, and you're going to see a massive shift in your mindset if you just follow through on, these things that you want in life. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I really have fun, teaching you guys whatever I know that I can give back to you in experience or in wisdom or knowledge or whatever I know. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give us a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, join our Enhanced Entrepreneur community. We have a free awesome Slack platform that we're actually taking the loss on, which is full of awesome entrepreneurs around the world that are looking to enhance, grow, or start their businesses. We also provide the tools, resources, and videos like this to help you advance your life and advance your entrepreneurial journey. Hope to see you in the next video, and thank you for watching.